It's the Slam Dunk.
Okay, so if you head to Wellington any time these days and you wonder, what's happened here? This has turned into a zombie town. Today I'm asking the question, has the government, through its cuts to the public service, beaten the absolute stuffing out of this great city? And from someone who lived there for 20 years and now returns every now and then, I think the zombie town might be close to being correct. I was there recently and noticed something missing, the vibe. The confidence, the people, the main streets, it wasn't the same. It just wasn't there. Now, we know thousands of roles have been cut within the public service as part of the government-mandated downsize, which I think has gone on to become a slash-and-burn exercise. This is a one-trick pony. All up, more than 6,500 jobs have gone. 6,500 jobs gone in Wellington. No wonder the All Blacks couldn't fill the stadium there last week, because people have either left the city or don't have the money. They're not there. They're not economic. They don't have the money. When the ABs can't fill the park, who can? And isn't that just so telling? When I was there last month to see some people in real estate. I spoke to these people in real estate. They said that the place had been screwed. It was no longer the same. They said it's absolutely not the same anymore. And I wonder when the government must halt its program of cuts and say, right, that's enough's enough. Because have you seen the numbers? They're incredible. 6,500 jobs have gone in the last year in the public service. How many people are affected by that? It's not just 6,500 affected. Times that by 4. Under Labor, they'd stacked the public service and they'd gone probably too far. 2,000 jobs in the final 3 months in office was ridiculous. And National had a mandate to change that, but it's got hooked on the slash and burn. They can't stop. They're sort of stuck on it. That's a cult, isn't it? You can't tell me that the front line isn't affected by this. It absolutely is. It's a made-up term anyway, because the front line is, well, that's the public service. Public service is the front line, isn't it? The most jobs have been cut from the Ministry of Education, 724, and then Social Development Ministry, 701. The Public Service Association says it's savage to cut another 268 roles from Health New Zealand yesterday. Another 268 yesterday, on top of the 244 that came earlier in the year. So that's more than 500 at Health New Zealand. It's incredible. The total number of staff that have gone now at Te Whatu Ora or Health New Zealand was about 500. It is incredible, and it's far too much. The PSA National Health Sector lead, Ashok Shankar, said that the team was funded and monitored and commissioned to do the contracts, management of contracts, thousands of contracts, so they're gone. But these people are serving the front line because they're in the back office serving the front line. Health contracts mean they deliver services to you. It's a complete debacle, isn't it? I reckon the government needs to halt this and stop it. They've got 6,500. Have you been affected by job cuts in the public sector? Get hold of me. All the details are there. But I reckon this has gone too far now. 6,500 jobs in 1 year. How many do they want? How much blood do they want on the floor? Because as it is, I reckon that they've stuffed that town. Good morning to you.
Duncan, Garner.